Hello.
What's up? Welcome to Monday Night Mayhem. Was doing a little walk like an Egyptian. It's me, Josh, your large and in charge Monday night host, and Amanda, not
No,
Amanda.
I'm not Amanda.
That is Philip, which most of y'all don't know from any of our stuff because he is a very recluse creature that is also known as our oldest child. Amanda is currently downstairs jamming up some jams and no jellies, just jams.
Yeah.
We're gonna get in here and say hey real quick. So I'm trying to run the chat and the chat and the live, and Philip's trying to help me. So we're gonna go get back up to the top real quick and say hey, but make Philip feel welcome, pinch hitting for his mom for a little bit. We're getting, if you're not familiar with Louisiana and our lovely climate, March is strawberry season, and Louisiana is a huge strawberry producer out of a city called Ponchatoula, Louisiana. We didn't live far from there. We lived down south. So Amanda gets strawberries this time of year, and she got 35 pounds of strawberries today. 35 pounds of strawberries. And she's got half of them put up in jam down in the kitchen. There you go, Mr. Mark Lawson, back from that epic adventure that he went on with his family. And I'm going to talk about that here in a little bit. So anyway, Philip, scroll back up to the top of the chat and let's say, hey, who's in here? Keep going. Keep going.
Okay, I'm good.
He's not like his mom. Laura from Huddle's Adventures, #1 HLWT fan. And then we got the greatest moderator of all time, Miss Meg's in the house. And then we have myself, Half Pit Will Barbecue. And then we have Luggage. Hopefully they're here because they're live.
Yeah.
Anyway, scroll on down. Yeah. No, don't go there. Stop. Boy. All right. Eddie Lugo Studios, Cruise Nuts, Tony G 1975, Embarkation Nation. And my son skipped past the chat, so I'm trying to figure out where we left off saying, hey, Mike Clock from Clock Family Adventures, Destination Fun, The Z Show. I already said hey to Cruise Nuts. There's Mr. Chris Sheeler from Oklahoma. Hope they're doing great up there. Miss Antoinette, great to have you tonight. Mr. Mark, I'm getting back to you here in a little bit. Mr. Paul Vines from PSV Odyssey giving us a nice hello. Hey, Mr. Tom, you got your shout out on day 2, Carnival Dream of the mashup. That's the man that he said hello, Josh, and oldest child.
Yep.
And he got a shout out, asked what my mashup was going to be on the Dream. If you haven't went and watched day 2, go watch it. It was a guy's burger with pulled pork and grilled onions. Fantastic. Miss Kim, how are you doing? Patty Dooley, can I show this one? Oh, yes. Miss Patty, how are you doing? Miss Patty Smith. There's Mama's Adventures. Sorry, Amanda's really the one good at this, and I apologize. And thank y'all for being kind and letting me do this. Will G, Miss Jen Co. How are you, Miss Jen? I'm Miss Kathy Mills. I'm so terrible at this. Brian from Huddle's Adventures, my brother up in New Jersey. Great to talk to him this afternoon on the old telephono. Did I say hey to Destination Fun? Do you remember? I did. Okay. Hey, Destination Fun for a second time. 2-time. Hello. How are you doing? All right. We're at the bottom. Hey, look, real quick before we get into Little Debbie's, because I can't do them because Amanda's not up here yet. Mr. Mark Lawson, if y'all have not followed him on Instagram, please go do, because he just got off a epic trip, and I do not want to spoil it. I would like to have him on a Monday Night Live, maybe next Monday. If you don't mind, I'd like to have him come tell us. Maggie G, thank you. This is Philip and Huddle Adventures. Oh, that donated you $10 because I know that's who it was for. I want some jam. She's paying for shipping for strawberry jam. But also, Philip, you got to say something to Mr. Tony Diaz.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Tony Diaz, for the $20 that you have donated to me buying books for my channel. I really appreciate it, and I plan on buying books soon. So I will
waiting on YouTube to pay you. So your third review's coming out of the. Here, you can tell everybody real quick what it's about. Hey, Cruising Scene and Cruising Koozies. How are y'all?
Third book?
The third book in the series that you're reviewing.
So I'll probably
He's just like his mama.
I'll be doing the third review of the Inheritance Cycle series coming out soon. So yeah, make sure to go look for that over on my channel. Have Book Will Read. There's the link if you want to go check it out.
I appreciate the support. If you know any kids that really like reading, or you want to get a kid really into reading and stuff, Philip's just going to really start making some more. He's trying to finish up his school work for the year because, you know, our kids are homeschooled. He just got off spring break, but Philip will be doing some more stuff this summer because he'll have a lot of time, and I think he owns stock in our local library. And who do we have here? Hey, there's Miss Julie. I'm here while cooking dinner. Fantastic. Miss Julie's always cooking good stuff. She makes homemade pasta. And we're having my dreaded meal tomorrow night. What meal is that, Philip?
Pasta.
No.
No. Beefy Mac.
No.
Spaghetti.
Biscotti. Gives me chills. I told a man I'm eating an egg sandwich tomorrow night. No spaghetti for me. Oh, yeah. You're welcome, Mr. Mark. Hey, but please do, Mr. Mark, I'd like to get you on our live. You can send some pictures and stuff. I want to share with you, but go check out his family's great adventure on his Instagram. I won't ruin it. I'll get up with Amanda to have him on. I didn't know if he was going to get to make it tonight, but they had a fantastic spring break.
Who?
Mr. Mark and them.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Do you remember me telling you about it? They went to 2 countries you said you never heard of.
Oh, that place. Yeah. I remember that now.
I think he's just like his mama. He got his height from me and his remembrance like his mama. Hopefully he'll get a cool beard like me. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a wonderful evening while we're waiting on Amanda to get up here and join in. I do have 2 new Little Debbies. We're going to try tonight 2 because what happened was we had 3, and Amanda will be here next Monday night, and then her and Mallory will be off on a cruise for Mallory's 13th birthday. And today one of my guys was at Walmart, and he sent me a picture. He's like, dude, have you seen these? I said, no. He's like, it's the last box. Do you want them? And I'm like, yeah. I was like, I'm a heavy hitter and a heavy eater, so I got to get them. So he brought them to me. So we got a very brand new, straight off the bakery line, Little Debbie to try tonight, and another Easter one. And then we got 2 for next Monday night.
Lots of Easter.
Lots of Easter coming up. So, and Amanda, like I said, the Monday after Easter, it'll probably be me and Philip co-hosting.
Yeah.
Because Amanda will be driving in from her cruise unless she's here and she wants to share with y'all what happened on the breeze. But tonight, though, what we want to talk about before Amanda gets in here and gets started, let's see, cruise friends. How about I'm trying to read the chat. I don't even have my phone, Brian. I do have my phone. I'm not going to touch my phone, Brian. I'm gonna do like Ricky Bobby. I don't know what to do with my hands. It was a good race tonight. Put your hands down. I mean, I don't know what to do with my hands. But anyway, what was y'all's favorite meal you've ever had on a cruise? This was a new Little Debbie's. I'm listening. Exactly, Mr. Mark. It's coming. So as Amanda makes her way up here. But what was your favorite meal you've had on a cruise? It could be specialty dining. It could be your go-to on the buffet. It could be a C-Day brunch item. It could be a paid extra at Playmakers if you're a Royal Caribbean fan. Amanda says she'll be here in about 60 seconds, so you better get your answers in. Question, are you excited to stuff in all one bite without Amanda side-eye? Yes, I am. She judges me a lot, and I don't appreciate it. So what was your favorite meal? So while y'all are typing in, Shaq's Big Chicken Sandwich. Ooh, Tony G. What'd you think about Shaq's Big Chicken Sandwich?
It's nothing like I wanted or expected.
And once again, you're making people seasick like your mom does because you're hitting the table. Wasn't what you expected and not what you wanted?
Yeah. Not what I expected and not what I wanted.
Philip's the one that famously told us the Mardi Gras dining buffet area looked like Captain D's. So what else do we got? Where are you going?
I'm trying to look. Why are you going? It scrolled up really far, and I don't know why. Here we go.
Favorite meal, sushi. Every time. Second place is Blue Iguana. Sushi. That's him. Steakhouse, bone-in, cowboy ribeye, plain Jane baked tater. See, I got to get mashed potatoes. Guy's Burger, cheese empanadas, gelato, lunch. Yeah, I like the cheese empanadas and Guy's Burgers. I'm 50-50 on Guy's Burger. Steakhouse 555 made me rethink my cooking. It does. If it's good, it's really good. Did you enjoy when we went to the steakhouse for our birthday?
Yes, sir. I got the what did I get? Wagyu beef.
Yeah, Wagyu beef. Me and Chris, Amanda, and me ran into Chris and Tiffany. We met them on the cruise. Fantastic time. It was their anniversary cruise, so me and Amanda blessed them and bought them a steakhouse dinner and stuff. And I was like, "Hey, get the cheesecake." And I was like, "I'm telling y'all, it's huge." And Tiffany got it, and it's like if you haven't had the cheesecake out of the steakhouse on Carnival, it's massive. Spaghetti carbonara, man, to come run this. All right, it's been great having Philip. Tell Philip bye, folks. Bye, Philip.
Bye.
Philip will be back the Monday night after Easter, possibly. Hey,
Hi, I'm here.
There's the other famous half of Have Luggage Will Travel.
Sorry, I was late. I was literally late for our own live.
Okay, so we're on this one. We're going over favorite meals they've ever had on a cruise.
Okay.
Tony Diaz was lamb chops at Chops.
Ugh, I hate lamb.
Spaghetti carbonara. Why do these people mention this stuff we don't
Spaghetti
like?
carbonara is not red sauce. You know that, right?
No, I don't know. It just says spaghetti and it started with
That's
that.
just talking about the noodle.
If it doesn't start cheesy chicken spaghetti, I don't want to hear it.
That is just referencing the actual spaghetti.
And Lauren
noodle.
donated $10 for her to get some jam.
I texted you. I thought you missed it.
Hey, Laura, also, this came off the cruise with us.
No,
If you
that's
know,
not
I
it.
know it's not it. Will you just leave me alone?
Can we go back downstairs?
No. Yes. Laura, if you know, you know. This is off the cruise. It's not. It's very reminiscent of it.
Okay. Filet and blue cheese ravioli on Breakaway, especially not. Okay. Filet, yes. Blue cheese ravioli, absolutely not.
I feel like the guy on anybody ever seen Robin Hood Men in Tight Tights, Mel Brooks movie, the guy that had the mole that moved around all during the movie. Like he would come back and it'd be like over here, and then he'd come up and it'd be over here.
You done?
Our show is absolutely a train wreck, so I just figured.
Meg says, gonna have to go with Flit, the steakhouse, or tacos. Not a bad choice. Steakhouse or the tomato soup. Oh, that tomato soup.
Oh, yeah. I knew Chris was going to go with
But
the tomato soup.
I think that I actually liked the one better that I had at dinner.
I think you ought to know these people aren't deaf and you're talking really loud.
Yes, they are.
Have y'all ever been in a room with Amanda and Julie? Ask Brian. It's deafening.
Sushi boat. You've not had one of those yet, have you? Chef's table on Oasis of the Seas. Put your fingers down.
Gotta be better than Carnival chef table because I ate dirt soup and pond water.
Back in the day, Carnival had beef Wellington. That was my fave.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Mark Lawson's back from their awesome trip. And I volunteered him.
Hello.
Mr. Mark Lawson's willing to come on our live next Monday night and tell us about their awesome trip because I didn't want to ruin it because I want to have him on with his wife, hopefully.
Laura says bye and hi.
Hey, here's that guy. Here's that guy that left a comment that said he didn't realize how tall I was. Love you, Eric. Eric's great.
Yeah, he is. What's up? Mark Larson, do you have an Instagram link?
We can, but we try to put it in here. Hey,
now the party can start.
Hey, there's my cousin. What's
your
up,
cousin?
my cousin?
Stepped away for a second and Philip transformed. Yes, he has.
I did. I was like, hey, everybody, it's Josh and not Amanda. It's Philip.
Carbonara is bacon, butter, and Parmesan cheese.
Hey, look,
and like English, and like peas. What?
Miss Patty changed her Facebook thing. It says, I am
one in a million.
100 million.
Question, is Amanda going to leave Josh alone? No.
Judgment is coming very shortly with the little Debbies.
Oh, yeah. Mini pineapple sticker or fake mole. Stacey Renata, what's up? I've been talking to her via email. There's Eddie Huddle. Note to self, bring noise reduction earplugs when meeting the wonderful ladies. Yes.
100%.
My favorite meal was at the Palomar. That's got to be a royal thing.
Dude, but that's Eric. He's went on every transatlantic cruise that's went on in 2023 so far.
Kathy, we're so glad you came back for another week of this nut stuff. This crazy just nuts.
Yeah. Because me trying to operate 2 chats and scrolling and stuff just went crazy.
Josh, I had to dub the background on our video from Kragos, aka Dragos, because the girls at your table was drowning out my vlogging. Oh, that's
I've got
hysterical.
video evidence.
I bet if I get into
Is this Miss
Facebook
Norma?
that this is Miss Norma. Let me
I
just
love Miss
check.
Norma. Miss Norma.
Let me check. Who it is.
And Mr. Rolla.
Ooh, it's my dad.
It's your dad?
Hi, Dad.
Hey, Dad. He's like my dad, too. It's got to be him. He said it twice. That's your dad.
No, that was me. When I put it here, it shows it here.
What?
When I put
I'm confused.
when I highlight the chat, it shows it there.
All right, who's ready to get the Little Debbie's tonight? All right, we're going to go with the Easter one first and save the new one for last.
Liar. Laura said she's a soft speaker.
Laura, me and Eddie had to sit 5 bar stools down from you two in New Orleans.
That's hysterical. All right, let's do Easter ones.
And Philip did say thank you to Mr. Tony Diaz.
I heard him.
Easter, 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 spring.
Why are you whispering?
Hey, do y'all think the bloom one tastes different than the flower and the rose?
Checking in from Salt Lake, Kentucky.
Salt Lake, Kentucky. Gary Manning, my boy.
I thought that was in Texas.
No, that's a restaurant in Texas
Oh,
called Salt
okay.
Lake that I want. Hey, you're getting a sprout.
You know what, Miss Kathy? I'm so glad that we can't scare you away that easy.
Hey, by the way, this will be the one time I share one with Amanda.
He does not like these brownies. Ooh, brownie.
Miss Stacy. Hey, tell Tie-Dye to Dave I said, hey, and I'm sorry that we gave him that name.
Teresa is with Gary.
Hey, Teresa.
This icing is very artificially purple.
And it's very artificially thick.
I like the brownies. I have a bone to pick with Salt Lick. That barbecue restaurant with the pit in the middle.
It's not really the pit. That's not where they cook it.
I know that.
Anyway, what?
I have a bone to pick with them. It's not true Texas style barbecue.
How do you know?
Because I watched the video.
You're not from Texas. You can't believe every
What?
video you watch.
Brownies, ooh, that's something cruise ships need to do better. I can't find a good brownie anywhere on a ship.
You can't
You know
find
what? I think you're right.
You can't find a good one from Little Debbie neither. Mr. Mark, put it in the score.
I'm doing a 5.
A 5. I give it a 3.
It's a brownie. I'll eat it. I don't hate it. But
It's terrible. Hey, don't ever make the mistake like I did one time. I got one of them brownies when I was fiending for ice cream, which is all the time. And I put ice cream on it. That sucker got so hard I could have threw it through a windshield of a car.
that's funny. Miss Patty says they're in for a Salt Lake meetup.
I want to go. Me and Amanda want to do the barbecue tour.
Yes, I do need my mama to make them good brownies. Mama does make good brownies.
Hey, don't talk about that in your glaucoma in here. This is a family-friendly show. That's your daddy. We know he uses it for his Cadillacs.
Combined 8. Mr. Mark says, yikes.
All right, Mr. Mark. All right, here goes.
Here's the bonus one.
Bonus one. Oh, this is the new one, Mr. Mark. Y'all get ready. Here it comes. It's coming from the top this time. Slow mo.
They saw it already.
Boom. Strawberry.
Chris, where you at?
Swiss rolls.
Where is Chris? It's all the hydrogenated oils.
All right. Was somebody asking?
Josh, what is your favorite Little Debbie snack cake? I need to know what food is best used to capture Bigfoot.
Sticky bun currently. Until they come out with something better than that.
Mr. Paul said, no way, Jose. Ooh, there's 2 in a pack. Yeah. Love Swiss rolls. Nope, gross. And if you are going on FRGC, please check the FRGC Facebook group for a post from Gary Manning.
Smell that artificial strawberry after you've been doing them all day.
This smells nothing like the ones downstairs. Like nothing. I just crammed the whole thing.
Sure. Little Debbie done did me
Chris
wrong.
said they were going to ship these to us. I'm glad they didn't.
Y'all keep them all in Oklahoma. You won't.
Well, first problem is I don't like Swiss rolls. Bye, Dad. Love you.
My dad.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh man, Double Debbie. Although I think the brownie through the car window. Nah, brownie's a brownie. Maybe she meant throw it. Miss Stacy said she's not sure she would like those Swiss rolls. And Eric said that's so rude. Y'all are making me want to break out my reserve zebra cake roll. Now let me tell you them right there.
That's in my bug out bag.
Bomb.com.
Zombies ever come? I got me in.
I'm giving them a
0.
Yeah,
absolute 0.
I know that tastes enough.
That strawberry one, you know, that we tried, the strawberry shortcake.
It was delicious.
It was delicious. This is nothing.
Hi, Mr. Dave, and he says that he is A-okay with the name Tie-Dye Dave.
Fantastic.
I have
0. Mr. Mark, that's the first ever 0.
I have
Put it in an Excel spreadsheet.
For FRGC too. Okay, so
put it in the spreadsheet, Mr. Mark. 0.
But I can't say it right now.
I'm telling y'all, the overwhelming, horrible, fake strawberry taste is what.
Okay.
But did you feel like how that cream became like plaster? Oh, it was.
Tony G would like to get a pot of jam for being the first to book FRGC too.
Send her your address. She'll mail you.
Was it worse? It was worse than the pecan wheel. Okay, so he didn't have the pecan wheel.
I love pecan wheels, so don't bother me.
The pecan wheel, in my opinion, was significantly worse than that.
Meg, me and you were friends talking about smoking meats and all that, and you have to bring up the pecan wheel.
Anyway. Did
Anyway.
you check the expiration date? That stuff is so good.
Oh, it's on my brother's birthday and your brother's birthday.
Mr. Mark says, wow, I assume they'd be bad, but not that bad.
It was terrible.
Maybe because you ate the whole thing at once.
No, Gary, it was pretty terrible. It was terrible bite size.
You know, that had to eventually bite you back, and it just did.
It was terrible.
Anyways.
Still not going to break me of the habit. No way. When you're large like me, you do stuff like that. But anyway, that was terrible, so please don't do it.
Well, I think Chris and Tiffany liked them.
Well, God bless Chris and Tiffany.
We'll send you the box.
It's hot in Oklahoma, and so when Josh got
Thank you, Miss Patty. I'm so excited. I'm sorry. I'm excited and nervous.
Bye, Miss Patty.
Don't run. You should probably drive or walk, unless you're jogging. Then run.
Well, if you're jogging, you're jogging. Then if you're running, you're running.
So if you're jogging or running, then jog or run.
Either way, have a good time. But Josh, when he brought them to me, he's like, "It's the last box." I was like, "Oh, dude, you don't want the box?" And he goes, "Nah, I don't know about that." I said, "Well, if they're terrible, they're going to be here tomorrow at work on your desk." And he goes, "Oh man."
So smoked cream cheese, huh?
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
It was very
They
good.
wanted to know how it was. I said it was fantastic. We smoked 2 boxes of cream of cheese.
Yeah.
We did it for Mallory's birthday,
Yeah.
even though it's not her birthday.
No, I'll share the pictures
Yeah,
actually on her birthday.
Here's the boss.
Yeah. She knows we have food on the table. Exploring with Eric said you can send him the box.
Eric, no, don't do that.
So now you have 5 more packs to get through.
No, I don't. They going to work tomorrow and going to be on the guy's desk that bought them for me.
Eric says, but I'm not paying for shipping though.
Oh, okay. That seems fair. That seems fair. I'm going to call little Debbie and tell them to send them all to you. J-Lo, somebody says.
Becky Williams, hi from Missouri. It was great to meet you guys on the Dream, and it was great to meet you as well.
It sure
Thank
was.
you for joining us here. The Dream vlogs are coming out.
Yeah.
Editing, Amanda.
So, Miss Becky, you'll find out that our lives have nothing to do about cruising.
I mean, like 5 minutes.
5
That's how we're
minutes
allowed.
time.
Meg cuts us off.
Somebody has us on a timer.
I can't hear you.
Somebody has us on a timer, and we can only talk 5 minutes of cruising. The rest of it's got to be about food, train wrecks, and J-Lo.
Yeah.
Baby.
But yes, it was wonderful to meet you as well.
Yes, it was, Miss Becky.
Miss Norma, I see that you're watching on Facebook. I don't see you in the chat, but it just popped up that you're watching.
Hey, Miss Norma.
I bet that
Tell
Mr.
her.
Roger's with her.
Tell Mr. Roger I said good evening.
How about smoked cream cheese with strawberry on top?
No, God, no.
That would be weird. That would be
No.
smoky and sweet. I think that'd be a little weird.
So look, Amanda's making jam. I told y'all that. That's what she was doing. And they're trying it with crackers. And she's like, here, try it on. I was like, no, ain't no jam on a cracker.
It was good. Salty and sweet. It was really good.
No.
So
and
you
Mallory,
never did taste it?
No. And Mallory kept chasing me around the house going, open the mouth. Here comes the airplane. And I was like, I'm about to punch that cracker in your hand.
By the way, Laura and Brian and Julie, we have a small group text. Here's the after. I sent him a before shot. I looked a mess, y'all. Let's see. Gary says J-Lo, and Brian says don't forget the thumbs up. I have to agree with him there.
So
Let me give myself a thumbs up.
I didn't get to make it in Howie Cruises live last night, but if you're wanting to do a November group cruise,
They have one.
They got one. They announced it last night. Amanda sent it to me today. I think it's a cruise that's leaving Florida. It makes nothing but stops in Florida. It's going to Miami, Orlando, and Jacksonville.
No.
I'm joking.
Mr. Rogers not home yet. He is not listening. We'll tell him hi later.
Well, you just tell him I said hi when he gets home. That's a hard-working man.
Mr. Mark says, I only cruise once or twice a year, but I eat all day, every day.
Oh, I know you do. I know my man does.
Mama's saying hey to everybody. Smoked
Hey,
cream
Mama.
cheese with Tony C's.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I had to think about the C's for a
Oh, my
second.
God.
Jam on a cracker is good.
No.
Thank you.
No.
You know, because I don't know if any of you have ever made homemade jam, but you like scrape the pot, so you get just like a little bit extra. And so that's what we were just dipping our crackers in, having a little snacky snack while I canned all day.
Mm-mm.
It really was delicious.
No.
But that strawberry jam, so these are, I heard Josh talking about, we get Ponchatoula strawberries usually. Ponchatoula is what, about 4 hours from here?
Mm-hmm.
So these strawberries are actually grown about 30 minutes from here. They're like extremely local. And they were seconds.
They're not as local as the strawberries in our backyard.
They're not as local as the strawberries in our backyard, but they are what's called seconds. So they're like really, really ripe and have to be used in like that day or the next day. So
you buy them to make jam out
yeah,
of them.
they're called jam berries.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had to start canning them, and I still have I've only done half.
She probably has another 17 to 18 pounds of strawberries to go.
Yeah, so but that's okay. I enjoy it. I find joy in doing that stuff, so I am totally okay with it.
And I have joy in eating that stuff.
Cream cheese and jam on a cracker. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
That sounds delicious, actually.
No.
Might have that for dessert if I think I have another block of cream cheese.
No. No.
Yes.
No. No. Jam belongs on
It is going to be a good one. I hope we can come.
PB and J or biscuit.
As a matter of fact, Brian, you're a mod. Why don't you drop y'all's How We Cruise group page, Facebook group page? I'm sure your information's in there. So why don't you drop your link? My absolute favorite is strawberry freezer jam. I have never done freezer jam. Ever.
That sounds weird.
Tiffany's watching on Facebook. Hello, Tiffany. Josh did not like your strawberry Swiss rolls.
Thanks for throwing me under the bus with Tiffany.
I didn't like them either, though.
She showed up late. She wouldn't have known it. Chris wasn't going to tell her.
Yes, he was. He's already told her. That's why she's here.
So,
All right, what did you write down? Did you take? You didn't take notes.
yeah, no, I did find. I did see something interesting today. What? So here comes cruise stuff.
Here's your 5 minutes.
Poor Carnival gonna lose money again this year, while Royal and NCL is reporting they're gonna make money.
You know
year.
what though? I got another email today from Carnival as a travel agent. They were just voted, like they keep winning all these awards every year.
Here's the deal. They had record. This is what kills me. They've had record.
Hello, Jody. From Sunday school.
Hello, Jody. Thanks for leaving us some chips and salsa yesterday.
Jizzy says maybe y'all can sop up the rest of the jam with those Swiss rolls.
Oh.
I wouldn't degrade my jam like that.
Jody, since you live in our hometown with us, do not get these. They're terrible. If you do, we'll have prayer for you in our Sunday school class after you eat them.
Enjoy your dinner. Hey, we got to talk. We got some details to work out. We're going on a cruise together.
Yeah, Teresa's going with Amanda and
Yeah.
Howard. So anyway.
Hold on. This takes precedent over everything. Get your tie-dye ready, people, because I think that Miss Stacy and Mr. Tie-Dye Dave are going on the FRGC too. Hold on. Wait. I gotta make the noise. Wait. Everybody wait. Don't do anything. Don't go anywhere, people. I did it. Okay.
Anyway, Jody, as in our Sunday school class, as in real life, Amanda's loud and talks a lot.
True story.
She tries to talk more when I'm teaching Sunday school than I talk teaching Sunday school.
See, she already knew. Told you she did.
Well, Tiffany's prophetic then. I don't know. She's like, I ain't traveler bust.
Oh, hey!
Tiffany was holding the box. She's like, Chris, I feel in the Lord that Amanda and Josh are not going to like these. I'm joking.
Okay, so that would be so excited to have Miss Stacy and Mr. Dave on the FRGC2.
Anyway, we were talking about smoked cream cheese.
No, we were talking about cruising.
That's not always true. Oh, come on, Jay. You're supposed to agree with me.
I knew you were my favorite.
What, that you didn't eat all the chips and salsa, or Amanda doesn't talk? But anyway, so we did 2 blocks of cream cheese. We're talking about Mallory's birthday dinner.
No.
No, I was talking cruise news. Oh,
We're talking about cruising.
sorry, I was going right back to food. So Carnival said they're not going to make no money in Royal, but they did post that they had record bookings. They had record deposits paid, all this, and they're still not going to make money.
So in 2023, on the USA Today 10 Best Reader's Choice Awards, they won Best Ocean Cruise Line. They have also won Best Cruise Ship for Dining and Best Midsize Cruise Ship.
But this is where I gathered from reading it. By the way, we got a strawberry plant, and it already has berries on it. Yes, ours do too.
You should see what I've been doing today.
What's this one say? Becky
Dayton, hello. Hey, Josh Hub says to read the books by Robert J. Thomas, the Jess Williams series. Hold on.
Brian, I'm touching my phone.
He's got to take notes.
Brian, don't sit. No, leave it up there. Brian, don't shoot me. I mean, shoot me a text.
Don't shoot me.
Don't do something, Brian.
Don't shoot him, Brian.
I got it saved now.
Thank you for the recommendation.
Because I just finished my last book, and the other one don't come out till July, and I was like, hey, I'm going to need that.
Carnival is giving out too many free casino deals, so they're losing money.
Here you go. Glad you brought this point up. When I was reading the article, I went and read several different articles. I think where they're losing money is on all the other cruise lines. It's not the Carnival ships. You got to think they got Costa, Princess, Adia, and Seabourn Odyssey, some other stuff. I think those ships are the ones that are struggling. The actual Carnival brand ships that are in the United States are at record capacity, record deposits, all this. But P&O just came out with an XL class ship like the Mardi Gras. And I think that's where they're losing money.
Maybe so.
Is on that, because see, they're still building another 2 Princess ships, a Seabourn Odyssey ship, and another brand's coming out with a ship, but not Carnival.
Yeah.
Besides the Jubilee. But anyway, I think that's where they're losing their money, is on them other brands.
Could be.
Great Western books. Thanks, Miss Becky.
Let's see.
They sat by us and ate dinner one night. It was awesome.
Carnival does give too many casino deals, and each free stuff more than others. I like the free stuff.
But here you go, though.
Does that mean Carnival cruisers read USA Today and celebrity cruisers don't?
Exactly.
Yep.
100%. See, Tony called on with that. That's why he's a doctor.
Who won what? Good evening. I got an email today that Carnival won from the USA Today 10 Best Reader's Choice. I'm assuming, USA Today. They won Best Ocean Cruise Line. They have also won Best Cruise Ship for Dining, and they have won Best Mid-Size Cruise Ship. This is referring to the 3,000 passenger ships that they have. So, in that area.
Mid-size ship, right?
Area.
So we found out that the editor for this has a family member that works at Carnival.
What is our favorite ship out of New Orleans? He called it a boat and called it a ship.
Go ahead.
It's been so long since I've cruised out of New Orleans.
The last ship we cruised on that was out of New Orleans was a Conquest class ship, which was the Conquest. But they have the Glory and the Valor, which are still about the same age ships and stuff, and they're about the same size as a Conquest. They're not much bigger than a Conquest.
which is really kind of why we prefer to cruise out of New Orleans, Galveston, because it's not really any further of a drive for us, and you have a bigger ship selection.
And bigger ships.
And literal bigger ships.
Yeah, you won't get no bigger than the Glory in New Orleans. Because actually, Glory's leaving in the Legends coming because Mississippi can't hold them and they can't make that turn and all that stuff. So I prefer Galveston. And, of course, everybody knows Dream's my probably overall favorite ship, even though we're just going to Celebration in May.
I love the XL class ships. I'm so excited about it. He could take them or leave them. I love them. Eddie's back. He had to Alice put their mower up an acre away. That's a long way. Everybody saying hi to Kurt. Let's see. Hey, don't complain about the casino deals. I'm trying to get mine. Hello.
You
Losing money because they got rid of your cake slices.
Thanks, Meg. Thanks, Meg.
It's so true.
Meg, keep rubbing salt in that wound.
Hey, Cherie. Hello.
Hey, Miss Cherie.
We want bigger ships. Yeah, and I just don't think that's ever going to be possible in New Orleans.
No, it's not, because the Mississippi River can't handle it.
Which is why we go Galveston. Now we are doing Mobile in 24, in March of 24, on the Spirit class ship. So,
which they may, I just don't. Mobile's not that big of a cruise port, so I don't think they'll ever get a bigger ship there.
And I don't think they'll ever go 1 year round.
They may get 1 year. I don't know. But anyway, they with Galveston doing the MSC thing, Disney, Princess, NCL, Royal built a new terminal, Carnival's building a new terminal, MSC's wanting to build one.
Yeah.
And Galveston's going to be the next big
Galveston will be the next
Miami, Orlando-ish, where you're going to have 4 or 5 ships in at a time.
Yeah. Laura says Galveston is a great port, and we agree. We really enjoy Galveston. It's easy for us.
But the only thing about Royal is they can only fit 1 ship at a time. So you're going to have a 7-day leaving Saturday, Sunday, and then that 3 and 4 day ship's going to be in there in between them two, because they can only fit 1 ship.
Yeah. We sailed on the Legend out of Baltimore and loved the ship.
Well, it's coming to New Orleans, and it is doing a Panama sailing in December of next year. It's going to Panama out of New Orleans in 2024.
Yeah.
It's doing a 14-day journeys cruise.
Yes, and as a matter of fact, Eddie Huddle says here that they're Tropic, like it's hot group cruises out of Galveston. They enjoy sailing out of Galveston. And if I could get let's see, Laura, you're a mod. Go ahead and drop your Facebook group information so that people can find you guys. Y'all just started a new group. And I know that you have your group cruise information in there as well. So let's get that in the chat.
I believe they're going to try to stay close to Buc-ee's at the hotel we stay at, the Spring Hill Inns and Suites in Texas City. Next to Buc-ee's, you can walk across the grass field, hopefully not twist your ankle or get attacked by seagulls.
We didn't do either of those things.
Almost did, but you can, if it's raining, don't walk on the field. Go around.
Mobile, March 2024. We will be there March 16th if you want to join us. We're not doing an official group cruise, but we're just going. Because it looked like a really good, it's an 8-day. It looked like a really good itinerary.
It's going to 2 ports that you, Brian, I'm sorry, I'm on my phone.
Yeah, we're going to Nassau and Key West. Is it Key West? No, Freeport.
No, I'm trying
I don't remember.
it. I don't know if it even has it listed yet.
But the other 2 ports that I'm excited about are Bimini and Princess Cays. So Princess is private island. So we've never been to either of those 2 ports, and we've never sailed out of Mobile. So it was kind of 3 really big things that we wanted to make sure we hit.
It is going to Bimini.
Yes.
First day, Freeport, then Princess Cays, and then Nassau.
Nassau, okay. Freeport and Nassau. So
Saturday to Sunday. And we can actually be at the Mobile cruise terminal as fast as we can be at New Orleans and be at Galveston.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy.
Yes, I'm very excited. I think it'll be really cool. I want to check out that new Royal terminal in Galveston. So I am totally stoked to cruise Royal out of Galveston. I live north of Houston, so I'm excited to just drive to Galveston. That's awesome.
It is. And we go down the day before, but we travel so much, we usually got free hotel rooms, which helps us. So it's no big deal.
Hold on. I clicked on me. All right. So Miss Kathy says the NCL breakaway went out of New Orleans. Is it much bigger than the others? No.
It's about the same size.
It's newer.
It's newer.
But it's not bigger.
Even the Royal ship's about the same size, because I filmed that short in front of the Royal ship. They're all about the same size. Yeah. They're not within. Yeah.
They're definitely have size constraints.
They're definitely not an Oasis class or an Excel class ship. Not that big. Yeah.
Good evening, GB Fat Cat. I just tried to combine words there. So I was about to say good evening and what's up.
Every time I see him, I think about that AI chat platform. Ray. Rodney was talking about.
The AI.
Double name, Rodney.
So if you're interested in the Tropic Like It's Hot group cruise, you can find the information for that here. So we've got Howie Cruises group cruise or Facebook group link in the chat, as well as Huddle group.
Because our FRGC 1 is completely sold out.
Yes.
Howie Cruise, I think.
The Oasis, I don't think it's completely sold out. There's just no more group space.
No more group
so
space.
you can still book on it. You just won't be in the group.
So the only three future group cruises between our trifecta that we have available is FRGC2 in 2024.
Yep.
It's going to be fantastic. And then the two Amanda just talked
Yep.
about.
The Tropic Like It's Hot and the How We
And Miss
Cruise.
Stacy almost has Tie-Dye Dave talked into it. And
I can't believe he's going to take a summer cruise. Like,
yeah, and you know what? Somebody owes Tie-Dye Dave a tie-dye.
So I have a really good idea. I'm going to talk to Josh about it after the live is over.
For what?
For the FRGC 2.
Okay.
So I'm really excited about it. I thought about it today, and so I'm going to talk to him about it. I'm going to kind of tease y'all. So come back next week if you want to know what I'm talking about.
Mr. Kurt, come on, y'all go. We'll be there in 2024. Let's go.
Like that, Mobile 2024 takes us just as long as. Come on.
We'll be there.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's gonna be fantastic.
I think it's a great itinerary.
Because I don't think I'm cruising this fall. I think Amanda and Mallory's gonna do something, maybe with some other ladies or something. I'm not. I'm done after June.
That's if this cruise goes well. Then I'm fixing to take with just her.
Well, if it's a ladies' cruise,
I'm
it's just
nervous.
ladies.
I have never cruised without Josh
Anyway,
since we've been married. I did one time before.
I got a date with a deer stand in the fall.
Yeah, he doesn't cruise after October.
I don't like to. Not saying I wouldn't, Brian and Julie, for y'all's how we cruise out of Fort Lauderdale. It's
And I told him, I said, we need to look at driving to Florida.
Brian hadn't called and talked to me in weeks until he drops his group cruise, and then all of a sudden we're buddies again. I'm just joking.
The suspense is mounting for FRGC2.
Calm down, people.
What's the one for Mobile? That is
The Spirit.
The Spirit. It is March the 16th. If you would like more information, if you are not a travel agent or do not work with a travel agent, I am a travel agent and can get you that information. Mm-hmm. You can just email me. My email's right there. But it's an 8-day cruise out of Mobile on the Spirit.
And we're big Carnival experty people. And we got Julie going to educate us greatly when we go in June.
Yeah.
We sail with the tail.
We do.
Royal to Royal. So Julie's going to put on her best for me to understand and really grasp whether I like Royal or not.
Sorry, somebody's texting me. We do an all-girls group cruise every year. This year is October 26th through 30th out of Miami.
Oh, man. That'd be a great one for you to go on. You know why?
Why?
It's the opening weekend of deer season. Yes.
Oh, you just want to kill more deer than me.
Yes. I got to get a van. Look, she gets the bow hunt before I do. I bought her a primitive weapon before I do. I got straight up just go gun season.
Amanda, how did I become a travel agent? That was first person and third person. How did I become a travel agent, Josh?
That's more of a discussion offline, Miss Kathy. Reach out to us through email, and Amanda can help you because we're currently helping Chris and Tiffany.
Not as much as I probably should because he did everything.
Yes, I did. I don't want to.
He's the reason I'm a travel agent. He had more faith in me than I had in myself. And that's a true story.
She did come up with the name.
I did. Come up with the name.
Luggage, we'll try. And she came up with a name off my favorite Western show that I love with my dad. Yeah. That she don't even like watching Westerns.
No,
she tolerates them.
No,
don't say you hate them.
I do not like them at all.
There you go. It's better than Forehead Becky.
Okay. You know what, Brian?
Don't ask who Forehead Becky is, by the way.
Brian says that we're going to like Royal. That I think that he is right. You don't think you're going to like Royal? Or are you just giving Brian a hard time?
I don't know about the ship. It's big.
Oh, my gosh. Quit being a titty baby.
I just don't like big. There's people in here that don't like the big colossal ships. And I'm just one of those people.
Now you have a have something, will something empire, right? We do.
Yes, Philip.
Whatever we have, we will have.
If there's any barbecue stuff come out, I promise you, Amanda's going to put it on a private Have Luggage Will Travel Facebook page because I really, y'all don't see like, but my family and everybody that came Saturday, like when I get into cooking, like I ain't filming, I don't take pictures. I'm like zoned in.
Yeah, I took pictures.
What does that say? We have sailed on Royal 4 times. 4 times. Not a fan. I think, but I mean, I've talked to Julie and Brian, and I mean, I respect their opinion.
I mean,
you're right. Destination fun.
we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it hopefully 2 shots. That's the plan, anyways.
Maybe 3 shots.
Maybe 3.
Because Eddie
drop it
Lars
like it's hot.
and we like supporting our friends.
We do.
But me and Amanda's got this idea. I don't want to share it in the live about what we're going to do with cruising over the next couple of years on trying to that garners more towards our business than YouTube videos.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
I think he's gonna like it too.
And no, I looked at myself because there's a delay on the laptop. I was not doing the Thriller dance, and when I looked at the laptop, I thought I was.
I didn't even catch it. Let's
see.
see.
Look,
I missed it.
Oh God, why do people watch this?
Okay,
crap?
you will like Royal, but you don't have to pixie between any companies. We all just live to cruise.
Thank
and Julie, I agree, Julie, and I've said it before.
See, that's what someone says who's indecisive on her favorite cruise line.
I'm
telling Julie, don't look.
I don't think she's indecisive.
Julie's gonna put me in the headlock in Miami. Look, oh, you remember when she said I'd give you a noogie, but you don't have no hair.
You will really like or love Royal Caribbean.
I'm gonna like it.
I think
will.
yes,
I'm
too.
just joking. I'm just being an idiot.
Hello, Moonlight Adventures. Just got to New Jersey. Sorry, missed most of the show.
No, you're good, Josh.
Have a what's that? Pork roll, egg, and cheese.
He has. He's been there several
I know.
times.
I want him to have one now.
Carnival 32-time world champion.
I like it. I like it.
Miss Patty's not in here, but Miss Patty and Mr. Mike, all they do is Carnival. They're Carnival people.
And there are Royal people that are just like that. And there are other cruise line people that are just like that.
What about Bo? Bo's like, I think Bo's over 200 something Carnival times.
He has status on Carnival. He has status on Royal. He has cruised with NCL. He actually jumps cruise lines.
Well,
I didn't know that.
When you got his money, you can do whatever you want to do.
Unless you sail just like me on the same ships. It's close to midnight. Something evil lurking in the dark. Oh, Thriller. He says he already hit the TikTok diner. I like it.
There you go.
That was so good.
It was. It was good. Good.
I really liked it.
But we got
Oh, I know what I was going to do. Keep talking. Keep talking.
Can I go back to the food? All right. So back to here's FRGC2, but back to food. So because Meg hit me up at the very beginning about have I cooked anything?
It's Mr. David.
Mr. David.
Just out 21 days on the Small Vision of the Seas, and that awesome adventure.
Mr. David, we was just talking about you the other day.
We were.
He was the first person we ever met on a cruise ship that was subscribed to us on the Carnival Breeze. This October will be 2 years ago we met Mr. David.
Facebook user said
he was on there with his sister.
Mick Jagger and the strawberry cheesecake. Oh, that's what he had. I like it.
What's a Mick Jagger? Is that a drink?
That was the pork roll, egg and cheese. That's
what
it was called.
Mick Jagger?
Yeah. Because I was like, what do I order? And that's what we ordered.
Strawberry cheesecake? Hey, Josh, don't eat this strawberry garbage. This right here, it's terrible, my friend. Stick to the fudge round. Anyway, Mr. David, it's good to see you. Me and Amanda actually were talking about you the other day, and I said, hey, I want to
you know, we have so many of you guys that have been with us from the beginning, and believe it or not, we notice when you're not here. Yep. Not in a bad way, but like
Mr. David was like a double-digit subscriber.
Yeah,
like subscriber like 97. I believe.
Yeah, he's been here. He has been here. Yeah.
He did the ropes course when we did.
I'm sorry, Meg. So food.
I'm sorry. I'll shut up. Back to Meg. Here, let me put my men in tights mole on.
Our favorite in order so far: Royal, MSC, Carnival, and NCL. But Carnival will get most of our business.
I still got to do MSC one day. That's why I'm hoping they come to Galveston. So food, back to Mallory's birthday. The new pit's here. Pit's fantastic.
I'll show a picture. I'll pull it, Josh.
I cooked 3 racks of ribs Saturday.
So good.
I smoked 48 chicken wings and then deep fried them. 2 blocks of cream cheese. And during the middle of all the cooking, I cooked some boudin and some.
There's my 2.
No, I don't wear camo every day of my life.
He might if he thought he could.
My uncle does.
Keep going. Keep
Anyway,
talking about food.
So anyway, and then for snacking, I cooked some Billy's jalapeno cheese sausage and Billy's boudin from Billy's in Lafayette. Probably some of the best boudin in the world. So that's what we snacked on while I was waiting for the ribs to come out. So Meg, in full, that's what we cooked for Mallory's birthday. So
good. The clocks get on the Wonder on Sunday.
I know. I've seen that.
What?
Mike, I've seen your stuff. I've been watching Mike's stuff offline, so I can't
offline,
online, not when he's live. I have to watch everybody's stuff live. I had
he did get a big shiny new pit and he loves it.
Yeah, I had it custom made. I've been wanting one for years, and it's probably the best investment I've ever made in my life.
Next says, ooh, wings. So he smokes them and then he fries them and then he rolls them in your sausage. It's so good.
Yeah, I make my own barbecue sauce.
It was so yummy.
Yeah, it was. It was really good.
But yeah, so Mike Clock, super excited. That's going to be incredible.
If we live somewhere awesome, we'd be like, hey, you'll do a cruise meet up here and I'll cook for everybody.
But we don't.
Nobody wants to come because the height of Duck Dynasty's not going on, so nobody cares about coming here anymore.
Okay, so let's talk our group cruise to wrap this live up. You have anything to say?
You're the one talking. I'm just.
I said let's, not you, not me. Let's is plural for me and you.
Let's.
Yeah, let us. It's let apostrophe s stands for let us.
Lettuce. Lettuce.
Yes.
I don't like lettuce.
Yes, you do.
I don't eat vegetables.
Let us talk about the FRGC2.
We'll talk about it. You don't want to keep saying it. Why don't you start talking? Hey, I heard something funny today. This guy, have y'all ever heard of Southern Granddad? He says all these funny sayings. Remember I was telling you the other night when I got the giggles about it? I heard one day, he said, you got $2 hands and a $50 mouth, son. Means you can't fight, but you can run your mouth.
Okay, so FRGC2 booking is open now. The prices are going to go up soon. So if you want to secure your room,
because you heard Carnival ain't making money, so guess what? Prices are gonna go up.
Yeah. So if you want to secure your room, I highly recommend you go ahead and do that right now.
Mike Clock he's already done it.
Mike Clock,
Tony G,
Huddle Adventures,
us.
I know we're missing somebody. Oh my gosh, who else are we missing?
I don't know.
I'm sorry if we're missing you. Will G? Did we say Will G? Will G's booked.
Ooh, Will G?
Yes,
Will G is.
Okay,
that's the one he was missing.
Okay, anyways, prices are going to go up, and they're going to go up pretty soon because, like, I can only hold a block of rooms for so long, and then I lose those rooms at that price, and then I have to hold more rooms at the new prevailing rate. So prices every 2 months are going to go up until they run out of group space. So if you want to lock in at this cheapest price available, you need to do it now. So get with me ASAP. Just know if you email me tonight or tomorrow, I'm probably not going to respond because I've got strawberries and homeschool to take care of. But Wednesday, I'll be back in the office answering emails. But don't hesitate to go ahead and get that email to me because it's just $50 a person right now to hold your room. Or you can go ahead and fully deposit your room and go ahead and pick your stateroom. If you do the $50 per person deposit, then you don't pick your stateroom yet. You're just locking in at that rate. Or you can go ahead and lock your room in and pick your room. So, but let's go ahead and get you booked ASAP so that you can get those cheaper rates. I mean, you see where it's going and what ship it's on. I mean, what is not to love?
And Miss Stacy and them's coming.
I know.
Tie-dye Dave.
I know.
And then we forgot the Traveling Mannings. They're coming.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They're booked.
I'm glad they're not on here.
We love y'all.
Gary, if you're watching the replay, it's all.
Yeah. Oh, and Mike Clock. You said Mike Clock,
I did
didn't you?
say Mike
I
Clock.
thought you did.
Mike Clock's actually coming. This is for his daughter's graduation.
Yeah. So, yeah, right there. What he says, just book it.
We got Gary Manning and them's kids are thinking about coming. Yep. I know Bill from Armstrong Adventures is coming. Mr. Mark Lawson
he better come.
Mr. Mark Lawson said they're thinking about doing it because they're going to do their cruise that year and figured it out yet. And Mike from Norris Family Adventures, we're trying to get them to come. So it's going to be good.
Yes.
We're expecting about 30, 40 people.
Yes, and Miss Stacy also has a friend that might be coming.
Fantastic.
So super excited.
You need to tell Auntie Nene about this one because she couldn't get on the first one.
I have. So it is going to be awesome. I am super duper excited, and we booked it early so that we could get good rates and everybody can come and nobody's in school and all the good things. And it's great stops. I'm super excited. We're going to do, I can go ahead and tell you right now, a group excursion if everybody wants to come to Paradise Beach.
In Cozumel, yes,
Yeah.
we'll be going to Paradise Beach. Set that up.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to be staying at the Spring Hill Suites by the Buc-ee's, and we're going to try to schedule transportation from there to the cruise terminal for everyone. Get a shuttle service. We'll be in our vehicle, but
We won't have shuttle service in our vehicle.
No.
It will be full.
I mean, if somebody wants to ride on the roof,
They're more than welcome.
welcome.
I wouldn't recommend it though.
So yeah, we're gonna try to get all that, and everybody get to go to Buc-ee's and stuff, and hang out and spend time together and stuff.
So I'm super excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be a cool time. I'm excited. I'm not excited about the heat, but I'm excited about the cruise. It's gonna be a little warm in the old tropics.
That's all right though. Don't tell that to Tie-Dye.
Mahogany Bay.
It's gonna be cold. You're gonna need sweaters.
It's gonna be frigid. Bring a parka.
It's gonna probably be snowing.
Snowing. If you knowing where we're going.
Oh.
But anyway, yeah, that's what we got cruise wise. And Amanda ain't figured out what she's doing in the fall yet.
No, she has not.
Unless it's something crazy and we go on like some little 4-day cruise or something out of New Orleans, I may go, but I don't see myself. Just don't see myself going in the fall.
You don't love me no more?
Can't see myself. You know why?
Because you don't have a mirror?
No, because I'm gonna be wearing camo.
Nah.
Anyway, hey, we thank y'all for joining us live and allowing Philip to sit in for a few minutes.
Yes, thank you, Philip.
And once again, thanks for all the support for Philip's channel. He's nervous about doing it.
Yeah.
He does have a plate full because the dude's having to practice music all the time now because of his role he's playing in the church, one of the many church bands that is going on.
On our way out, tell us your favorite cruise ship real quick. 1, 2, 3, go.
Ooh, favorite cruise line.
Cruise ship.
Cruise ship.
Favorite cruise ship. While we say our thank yous and goodbyes, y'all can tell us your favorite cruise ship.
Eddie Swoles put Carnival Celebrity Royal NCL in order. We want to try MSC Princess, Holland, and Virgin.
I don't want to try Virgin.
Oh, Meg, thank you.
Thank you, Meg.
Look, somebody put the dream. Mike Clark, why you put the Wonder? You ain't even got on it.
Wonder, Oasis, Miracle.
Mike, have you been on Wonder of the Seas already?
Must have been.
Did you tell me?
Harmony.
It's coming to
it is. I have 2 people booked on it already.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. I didn't know that. Carnival Miracle.
Chris's favorite cruise ship is Night, y'all.
Man, that's awesome, Chris. Night. I've never heard that cruise ship. That's fantastic.
Legend, Dream. Yes, last year on the Wonder. Nice.
I must have. You sure probably did tell me that, man. I'm sorry.
But
the Dream, yes, Miss Kim.
Thank you all so much for being here. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are incredible.
Chris, we know you and Tiffany's favorite ship's the Dream because you met me.
We love each and every one of you.
You met me.
Wonder of the Seas, Tony Diaz. Y'all know we couldn't do it without you, so thanks for sticking around.
Only done 2 so far. Dream is favorite.
I
know it's because you met me on there. I know.
The Dream vlogs are coming. Could be slow, could be fast.
Carnival
Who knows?
Dream
There's no schedule.
Embarkation Nation going on Carnival Dream.
Nice. Any ship I'm on, says Julie.
Embarkation Nation is supposed to be coming on FRGC 2 too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Holding their
Don't
feet to the
think
fire.
I forgot about that, Andrew.
Brian says, hands down, favorite ship Oasis of the Seas, not even a contest.
Really?
Interesting. I'm excited to try it. I'm excited. I am excited that that's our first Royal Cruise. But anyways, I'm going to shush. Go ahead.
I'm excited for him to try an Excel class ship.
I am too. I think they're going to like it. I hope you all have a wonderful evening and a great week.
Miss Kathy, make sure you email Amanda.
We love each and every one of you. Thank you for your continued support.
Right there.
It's hard to know which way to point. Tony Diaz, you, my friend, are entirely too kind, and we will absolutely make sure that he gets every penny of that.
Yes.
So thank you so much for that. That's so awesome.
Tony, we appreciate it, man. Thank you.
He will be tickled to know that again tonight. There's the little jumping dinosaur. He's always
Philip's going to host a book club on our FRGC. So y'all can come have a book club.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But anyways, we love you all, and
we appreciate you. Yeah. And as always, if you have luggage,
you should be traveling.
Peace.
Bye.
Homies.